And this is to you again, Trudy. I mean, I pick up that point you talked about the Medicare levy. There is no Medicare levy. It's a tax loading dressed up as a levy. Levies come and then levies go. This thing's been around now for nearly 20 years. And of course, that's where they put the extra additional cost that's gone up, I think, 2 or 3 times in relation to the NDIS. It funds healthcare as well. If they throw aged care into it, if you're on a high tax threshold, I reckon you'll be close to paying over 50% tax if they go down this path.
Well, and this is the big political problem for them. I don't think they can go there, despite the fact she's left the door open to this today, which you'd imagine we're going to have a clean-up in the next 24 hours, potentially, from a more senior minister. But they've already promised no new taxes. To do this term is political suicide. But I think maybe admirable of the minister to leave things open, not to immediately rule them out, to look at this and see what is the best way to fund it going forward. But on that tax point, it does put a bigger burden at those paying already a lot in tax in this country.
I'd say to the minister who's got her training wheels on, and get into that boondoggle of a snowy 2.0. You've got at least $18 billion there. Scrap the project, put that into nursing homes. We'd all be a lot better off. Hey, James, $1 billion goes to the ABC. They're not driven by eyeballs, we know that. I mean, not many people watch them, but we all pay for them. What are they doing advertising?
Well, yeah, isn't this extraordinary? And not only that they're advertising, but their advertising budget of, I think, $44 million had to come via a Freedom of Information request. So here we have, Peta, this great set of ironies here. You know, the ABC is hiding the amount it's advertising, but it's still advertising, even though, as you say, it's not driven by clicks and eyeballs and ears and all of that. And even with all of that advertising, their ratings are still declining. So I don't know. This, I think, should be a huge wake-up call in all seriousness to the ABC, to ABC management, to the government, to the opposition, that the ABC is not fulfilling its charter. It's not providing what people want. Clearly, it's gone down this whole, all these weird identity politics paths and this inner city path and everything else we've talked about many times on this show. And of course, you know, you can roll that in glitter as much as you want, but nobody's necessarily going to watch. And that's what we're seeing.
Thank you both for your time, James and Trudy, as always.